Hello, welcome to this afternoon video. In fact, it's too bright. For Bud Light Platinum in the skinny 12-ounce can. I bought a 12-pack today because I wanted it in my collection. I have, this is the alternative channel, Anti-War. This is not the main channel. This is not main channel. I had the, I think these are the only two. There could have been more, but I think I have them all. I couldn't. I think I'm missing one. Well, anyway, they had this. This is the second label. That's the skinny can. And then they came out with the gray silver can. Remember this one? About a year ago. And then it got replaced with this new one. The something about the night. No, I have a feeling that this beer won't be around much longer. Either that, or they're just going to let it die, and maybe they'll produce a little bit of it. I'll tell you why. Earlier this year, there was a big ad campaign, a lot of television commercials. They came out with the new design, label design. Thin whitehead, bubbly, golden. You see that. 6% alcohol. It's a malt liquor. Malt liquor. Always malt liquor. That's what it is. It's a malt liquor. You heard me? What you know about that? You heard me? So it's only 139 calories, but whatever you want to call it. I don't know if I'd call it popular. They used to sell single cans around. Now the thing about this, it's saying 232nd day of 2019. What's that, July? And I think the package said July 6th. So this is kind of old. Doesn't really taste stale. It's not super fresh, though. I couldn't find any fresher. Mathern's had cases, like 5 cases of the, it was expensive, $14.99 for a 12-pack. 5 12-packs. All the same date, July 6th. Well, that's telling me it's not moving. Now, maybe the bottles are. Maybe people want the 6-pack of bottles or 12-pack of bottles. The only singles I saw at the racetrack was the 16-ounce. You know those bottle-shaped cans, the aluminum cans shaped like a bottle with a twist cap. I don't have that in my collection. I can't have everything. But so they had the first bottles. Remember the cobalt blue bottles? This one, remember, in 2012. Then they went to these. 2014, I guess it was. It says 14 on the back. 137th day of 2014. These in 2014. Snazzing it up with the silver caps. And then now that they got these with the blue caps. Similar to the can, you know. That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen the commercials are silly. You know, it was the Knight, the Bud Light King, and then he had this Knight following him around, who was the cool Bud Light Platinum Knight, and then the Bud Light Knight was hurt because he was running after the Bud Light Platinum Knight, wanted to go out with him. But I think most people still want to party with the Bud Light Knight, not the Platinum Knight. It tastes fine. I mean, I wanted it fresh, but I had a feeling. I said, you know what? If I wait around, it's not going to be. Next time I go into that store to look for it, they won't have any 12-packs of cans. They'll only have bottles. Walmart has no cans. Food for Less has no cans. Nobody has cans. Rouse has no cans. So Mathern's had them. I said, well, I've learned my lesson over the years. You wait and you miss. I never got the Schlitz red label that they had from 1982 to 96. Why is that? I saw it. I said, I'll get it. I'll get it next week, you know. Next week came. They had the new labels out. Oh, I looked everywhere. Never could find the old label they got. So I said, I'll pay the $14.99. It's not a good value. $15 basically for a 12 pack is not a good value. But people do silly things like that to get stuff in their collection, I guess. Not that I need more if you look behind me. But I figured I'd started it. I may as well keep it going after 7 years. I kind of like this silver can, the grayish silver, because it had that nice looking blue tab. Now this one just has the AB symbol, but it's no, it's like a simplified symbol. There's no writing on it. Like this one had writing on it. This is Bud Light Platinum. We know of no beer produced by any other brewer that is more sophisticated while maintaining smooth drinkability. Well, they didn't know because they probably didn't research it and don't want to know. Our triple filtered process produces 6% alcohol by volume, light-bodied lager with a refreshing taste. What it triple filtered? Yeah, it does that. $137 calories. 139 calories. It changed, but you know, didn't change much. I think that the change was they did alter the recipe a little bit. They went from this kind of unusual syrup that they were talking about. It was some strange scientific name. I couldn't remember. What I mean is some kind of manufacturer's syrup. And then now if you look at the website, it says cane syrup, cane sugar, or cane syrup from sugar cane stalks. So they've been making this big effort to move away from I don't know what those manufacturers chemicals to maybe more purified things. They're trying to get away from high fructose corn syrup. They attacked Miller for using corn syrup, and Miller and Coors, which was funny because like Miller Coors says, what the hell, you know, you use high fructose corn syrup, which is even more criticized in so many of your beers. We don't use it in any of ours. I don't think high fructose corn syrup will hurt you. I've never seen evidence of that. I know there's evidence that studies that it's kind of like makes people want more of it, and that's why you have people that are like waddling colossi everywhere. They're all obese because they had that in all those soft drinks, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, and people drink those things all day, and they're huge. You know, they just it almost like it makes them hungry. You see people eating all the time, just eat all the time, and they'll say, "I'm going to lose weight," and I'm thinking, you ain't going to lose nothing because you're not going to stop with your volume, you know. Their volume is incredible. Well, I would say that the label has improved over the years, over the last 7 years. The first label was okay. Looks like that Electric Light Orchestra album, Face the Music. So then then it got better. Nice neck, better neck insignia, I think. That's just opinions, you know. Somebody might think the first label was better. But then they got away from this like neon club sign look, like a sign hanging out in front of a neon, a neon sign hanging out in front of a nightclub, to just this the Bud Light. But it looks like some kind of, it doesn't look like a club, maybe like I don't know. Anheuser-Busch Shriners Temple. Walk softly through the desert sands. Well, yeah, sure, it tastes good. I always said that. I'm not a. Some I've heard somebody say he's a shill for macro beer. I'm not a shill for macro beers. You would have to have a child's mentality to think that. I just say I like them, I drink them, but $12.99 for. I'm sorry, I wish it was $14.99 for a 12 pack. Get real. I can go buy Keystone Ice for $8.49. It was $7.99, but that sale's over with. $8.49 for a 15 pack, a 15 pack, a 15 pack, a 15 pack, a 15 pack for $8.49. A 12 pack of this for $14.99. Catch what I'm saying? Does Keystone Ice taste better than this? It's 5.9, a little higher calories, of course, 145. Well, that's not much higher. Does it taste better? Well, it's different. Oh, I don't know. I guess the flavors, they're not the same flavor. As far as the enjoyment level, the international enjoyment units be the same for Bud Light Platinum or Keystone Ice. Keystone Ice has its own little attributes. The banana flavor, that ale flavor, because it is an ale, like that, almost like a Belgian taste, banana. This has clearly American. It has interesting bread undertaste. I think they use rice. I can find out. Oh, here's the ingredients right here. No rice, water, corn, barley, cane sugar, and hop extract. Yeah, I knew it was cane sugar. You say it's a flavored beer. They use sugar. Exactly. It is a flavored beer. It's flavored with sugar. But what's not flavored today? Platinum is back, and the memories are sure to follow. Well, it never went away. It was always made, but I guess it was so it died out so much. You know what I'm saying? That it was gone away from many markets, probably, kind of like Coors Extra Gold Lager. Like you may as well say it was discontinued. So now they're bringing it back to all the markets. And the memories are sure to follow with a sleek new look and the same smooth, slightly sweet finish. Yeah, that's a good description. It's time to kick your night off the right way, the platinum way. Well, the expensive way. I say it's expensive for really what you're getting. Yeah, I know. The Midnight Lager from Stella Artois is $14.99. Platinum returns. That is a little more. That's a little more craft style of a beer, though, to me. Now, my daughter and her friend would like this one more, I think. My daughter didn't like the Midnight Lager. She said it was bland. Well, I mean, she didn't dislike it. She kind of marginally liked it. Her friend didn't like it because she doesn't like dark beers, but she thought it was well made for a dark beer. She just didn't like dark beers. I liked it a lot. I gave it an A. But their highest score, those two gave on all the tastings we did was what? Of all things, Steel Reserve 211, 6% now. I said, now we did these three beers and y'all picked the Steel Reserve. Yeah, that's what they liked the most. They didn't exactly love it. They just thought they gave it the highest score. My daughter even went to an A minus. I said, A minus, wow. And then she said, no, okay, I mean B plus. No, you got to go with the first score. So think about it. Let's see what they say over here. Bud Light Platinum. Then I'm going to get this video over. Bud Light Platinum. Well, same ingredients. Oh, well, it's been 7 years since they've made it. Since they introduced it. Is it going to make it to 10 years? I think that's debatable. I don't know. I would say it's 50-50, but I want to say no, it's not going to make it. I don't think this ad campaign has made a big difference in sales. It hasn't created a Bud Light Platinum frenzy of any sort. I just think it's going to slowly die away and no one's going to care. I mean, some people will miss it. I won't miss it because there's so many other substitutes. I like the can and bottle collection. Right? That's really how I ever bought it because I always thought it was overpriced. But it's fine. I'm going to just drink Keystone Ice, or natural ice. Oh, well. It's interesting talking about these products and studying the brands and how they changed, or how they didn't change, or how they weren't successful, and so on. So we might be saying bye-bye to Bud Light Platinum. I'd have to see sales figures. Don't know where I would find that. Oh, thanks for watching this video production.